All right, continuing our 100,000 K plus mileage on this 2020 BMW X7. We're going to change out the ignition coil and the spark plugs on these. This is an inline 6 twin turbo. So we're going to pop off the cover on this, just pull on it. It's just tabs holding this thing. Pull hard. Yeah. Slide that bad boy on. There we go. 6 of them, ignition coils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the back. So it's inline 6. You know, flash across screen what the series, what cylinder, if you ever wonder which cylinder is which. It's pretty simple, straightforward. 1, 2, 3. It's not like no guessing back and forth. So we'll change out these ignition coils. It's probably the original ones, OE ones. We're gonna replace some OE ones. So I got that from Get BMW Parts, I think, out of Maryland. Shout out to them. Check out their site. I'll leave a link in the description below for that. So these are E8s. We'll take this off and we'll remove the ignition coil. So the torque spec for the E8s, it's going to be 6 foot-pounds or 8 Newton meters. And then the spark plug, it actually says it on the package. I'll show you in a second. 23 Newton meters plus 3, which is about 26. But a lot of people are saying just go to 23 Newton meters. So if you ever lost on how much to torque your spark plug down, and it says right on the box there, 23 plus 3 Newton meters on the OE spark plugs. Take a screenshot of that. And the ignition coil is also from BMW. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. All right, let's get started. So I highly recommend that you get this from Amazon. This is a thin-walled 14mm, specifically made for the spark plug. As you can see, the grooves are different. It looks the same, but it's not. In fact, let me show you the spark plug. These spark plugs are very unique. See how the grooves are? It's different. It's not your typical spark plug. And these are the OE that's on there, so BMW, it's Champions, I want to say? Yeah, Champions. All right, it's going to be cylinder 1, E8. We'll take that out and replace it as we go. So pro tip, you want to take this white piece off first and then unlock it. So this white piece right here, you hear a click, you want to slide this out first. Jeez. There's a hard to get out. Comment below how you guys do it to get it out. It looks like this white piece locks everything in. So the E8 stays with the ignition coil. You just want to be able to loosen it up and take it out. So right here, you want to put your finger in here and grab it from below, kind of lift up like this. That's what everybody's saying. Yeah. Whew. Man, so this is what's holding it back. See these grooves here? It keeps everything in. Unfortunately, it does a fine job of doing it. That's what I was yanking on. But here's the old one. Here's the OE part number. And here's the new one. And it matches. So right here, it does get stuck. I'm going to use some dielectric grease and just put on the outside of the spark plug rather than the tip. We'll slide this in so that way it can come out easier. Basically, it's silicone. So I'm going to put dielectric grease in here. Oh yeah, they didn't change it. So needless to say, these guys that sold me the car did not change it. Because old, oh, new, yeah. Did not bother changing it for me. So it matches exactly what's in here. We'll torque this down to 23 Newton meters. These are magnetic, it's pretty cool. Slides right in, so it doesn't fall out. Pretty cool, right? So we're gonna throw this in by hand. First thing you want to do is cross-thread this. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, I did cross-thread my Toyota one. I see junk in there, but I'm not gonna go fetching for anything right now. It's so late in the night. Just do the best you can. I think if you blow air in it, it's gonna be more trouble than you bargained for. Just gonna put this by hand. Make sure it seats properly. We'll torque this down to 23 Newton meters plus 3. 23 Newton meters or 17 foot-pounds. And then the E8 ignition bolt would be 8 Newton meters or about 6 foot-pounds, I want to say. So it's going to be 23 foot-pounds for the spark plug. And then when you pop it in, you should feel a slight give as you traverse through here. Going like this. You hear that click, and then we're going to secure it with this white one. There it is. Yeah, comment below. I don't know what this white clip's supposed to do, but everything clicked in, so I'm confident those are in. Let's move on to the next. I probably won't film the rest, so I'll talk less because it's the same thing. All right, so I was able to get the rest of it. So you have, there's an inline 6, so 6 ignition coils, Spec 6 spark plugs. So these are pretty easy and straightforward, but when we got to the back, and we had to care about a couple of things. But let me talk about one more thing before we move there. So these clips, comment below. I don't know if I'm doing them right, but so the white one comes off first, and when you take off the white one, you take a flathead, kind of wiggle it, and then it comes right out. I didn't understand why this white one's there, but once you put it back, you do reverse. So you slip the black piece in, and this will snap in. You hear a snap when you actually put it in. That was one tricky part. You can get to around somewhere 4, 5, and 6. So things are gonna be in your way. So take for instance this electronic fuel injection control module. This is directly above your E8 Torx bits there for your ignition coil. So to remove this, you have to wiggle out this blue piece here. Wiggle that out, push it out. Take your time because these break easy, like I broke this one right here. You can tell this is broken and this is not. See, a little bit of a difference. Anyhow, I don't know that matters much, but you're gonna have to wiggle only this one out. So this controls the electronic fuel injector. Put it back because you're gonna have an error code if you don't put it back. So this needs to come out. Pop this blue piece out, and then wiggle this connector off, and then you're able to access this E8 that's in right directly above it. The other thing is this brace will be in your way because when you get to these cylinder 5 and 6, the ratchet is not able to be tall enough to pass through. So I had to take them off. These are 18 millimeter bolts. There's one there. All right, got it all done. I know I was kind of losing daylight in that situation there. I was able to replace the ignition coil and the spark plug on this 2020 BMW X7. So we're able to save some money there, do it ourselves. Like I said, I don't know, I bought this car from a dealership and they didn't change the spark plug or ignition coil. It had 70,000 miles when I picked it up in 2022. There's a 2020. So I don't know, comment below, what do you guys think? You know, those car guys out there, they should have changed the ignition coil for me, or the spark plug at least. Yeah, I was a little dumbfounded with that. Anyway, if you really like this kind of content where I help you with cost savings, the big three, you know, transportation here. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You already check out the other videos with cars that have 100,000 miles or more, or even 50, 70,000 miles. You should do all these maintenance that we've done in this series. You know, this has been a long series here of changing all the fluids, ignition coil, brake fluid, all that, transmission fluid, transfer case. We did all that. So check out those videos there. There's a playlist. Just click on those, and you know, the cost savings ones. And you really appreciate it, because you know you could spend a lot of thousands of dollars just paying somebody to do this. So we're able to do it ourselves in our driveway. I appreciate everybody watching this channel. Comment below, give me a thumbs up. See you in the next video. I'll see you.